意见不同，别太惊讶。
Hey guys, it's Emily. So today I'm going to be reacting to a teaser trailer for Miraculous Ladybug Season 6, Episode 22, Lady Chaos. Yes, I've heard way before we obviously got any information about this episode. We've all been speculating that this could this be the episode where Marinette gets akumatized? Like, finally, after God knows how many years we've been waiting for this. I'm not sure. I have no idea. We're gonna find out. Maybe. I'm not sure. The fact that we've all been speculating this could be the episode that she gets akumatized in, like, finally. Again, it still blows my mind, but yet again, I'm not really getting my hopes up too much, because you never know what could happen. We're officially in the back half of the season now. I'm pretty sure No comes out this weekend by the time I'm recording this reaction. That's coming out in English this weekend. Either way, I'm excited to find out what this episode's about, whether it's, whether she ends up, maybe she ends up getting akumatized in this episode or not. Either way, either way, I'm excited to find out what this episode will be about either way. So yeah, that's what we're gonna be doing today. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos and content. Don't forget to follow me on my social media accounts, and also don't forget to subscribe to my second YouTube channel, although it'll be in the description below. I'm pretty sure that is about everything, so with all that being said, let's get ready to hop in. Let's jump right into the teaser trailer for Season 6, Episode 22, Lady Chaos. So yeah, anyway, let's go. Aw, cute. Oh, hi. Hello. Oh, hi. Oh my god, stop. Oh, it's you! Oh, it's you! Oh my god. Whoa. First of all, cool design, and, second of all, it's you? Felix's mom? She's Lady Chaos? I mean, cool. Don't get me wrong, that's cool, because we haven't seen her at all this season. And we're officially finally seeing her in this season, like, in her new look and just, like, new animation, all of it. First time we're seeing her officially, so I'm like, again, I'm half shocked, yet half, like, hi. So, I'm like, oh my gosh, that's a lot to take in all at once, like, holy shit. So, oh my gosh, so Amelie is Lady Chaos. Okay, so Felix's mom / Adrian's aunt is, she's Lady Chaos. Okay, that's, again, honestly, okay, half and half, that would be the last person I would expect for Lady Chaos to be. Like, yeah, honestly, that would be the last person that I would think of on my list. Like, but that's cool, don't get me wrong, it's cool, but I'm like, she would have been the last person on my list, because but yet again, you never know, so, but yeah, she would have been the last person on my list, in that, aspect, but either way, cool, she has a cool new look, hi. I was caught off guard. I was like, oh, hi, we're finally seeing you. Interesting. And, speaking of, yeah, so you involve Felix's mom in an episode, but you don't show Felix in this episode. That's kind of diabolical. Okay? That's kind of mean. That's kind of rude. You just show his mom and you don't show Felix at all, because I'm like, why have his mom there and her son, like, back in London? Like, what's the point in that, But either way, it's whatever. So, anyway, yeah, no, we're going the fuck back. I'm gonna try to depict everything. That was a lot. Holy fudge. So, yeah, again, I was caught off guard, because I was like, hi. What's up? So, yeah. So, yeah, again, like I said, she would have been the last person I would expect to be akumatized, like, for it to be Lady Chaos, like, but yeah, like, but again, like I said, cool, it's awesome, I think that's great, so, yeah, but anyway, so yeah, let's, depict this all now, shall we? Okay, we see Adrian and Nino and Marinette, they're just hanging out, it looks like they're planning something, and of course, we see Marinette, she's giggling, like, so, Nino must have said something to Adrian about, like, being all sweet, like, and that was, like, a sweet compliment to, like, for their relationship as, like, a couple and stuff like that, because, again, Adrian and Nino are best friends, so, like, that would be just so cute, really cute thing, and, it looks like either Nino's taking a selfie with him, or he's, like, filming a video of the two of them, so, I don't know, and speaking of hello, oh my god, yeah, Tomo, yeah, hello, that surprised me too, so I was like, hi, Yeah, hi, what have you been up to, huh? What have you been up to? So, again, like I said, I haven't seen Yoxi Gozen yet. I do know that's a good Feeligami-centric episode, so I've been doing a pretty good job of not really seeing much of anything, because, again, the episode's been out for months in English, so, yeah, I've been doing a pretty good job of kind of dodging spoilers and all that, with the episode being out for months, in English, so, yeah, okay, so, again, but again, I promise you, those reactions are coming. It's just, there's been a lot going on behind the scenes, so yeah, again, I'm really sorry about that, but, yeah, but either way, yeah, speaking of, hello, I still have mixed emotions about you. I have no idea. But yet again, like I said, I haven't seen the latest 2 episodes that are out right now. That being Reckless Driver and Yoxi Gozen. But for Tomo's aspect, that's Yoxi Gozen. Because again, like I said, it's a pretty big Feeligami-centric episode. So I'm like, yeah. So yeah, but until I see that episode, I'm like, I'm still skeptical about you. But yet again, I have a right to be. So yeah, and then so yeah, we see Cosmobug flying like down. Like she is. I have no idea where she's at, but. So yeah, we see, like, her confront her a little bit, even though, like, she's, like, literally, Tomo's like this, and then, like, literally, Ladybug just flies down behind, / Cosmobug flies down behind her, so I'm like, yeah, kind of confronting, but in the wrong position, no offense. So yeah, and she is showing a recorded message / it looks like literally back in that moment, we literally saw like him, recording a video of them two together. So yeah, they did that, and it looks like she's showing that to her. Like, what? Like, what do you mean? God, this is investing. Like, I'm invested now, again. But yet again, I've been on, reaction hiatus for months, because at least a few months, but, because again, the holidays are tough, okay? Like, once you get flooded with everything and, behind the scenes, it's a lot. It really is a lot. So, yeah, holy shit. So, she's showing that recording to her. It depends on what they're saying, but I'm like, huh, interesting. Why show that to her, though? That's my question. So, again, like I said, it depends on what they're saying in the video, so, interesting. So, yeah, she's showing that to her. Why? So, okay, so we, obviously, speaking of Tomo, again, we see her, and we see Marinette, she's offering her, like, a sundae, or, like, an ice cream, well, it really looks like a sundae, like, so, yeah, and it has, like, a little, it's literally one of those smoothie cups, and then, you have whipped cream, and then, the straw, and then, but there's a cookie, there's a cookie on it, like, on the side of the whipped cream and all that, so I'm like, interesting, so she's offering that to her. I don't know if that's, like, a little bit that they're doing or something like that, or I don't know. Yeah, and speaking of, okay, I don't know what to think about this. Okay, Adrian and Nino are there as well, so I'm like, and he has like a big phone setup, like a big, like, those like tripod stands and stuff like that. Yeah, he literally has something like that, but it's like a circle thing. It's like a literally phone ring, but it's a little, obviously it's a bigger one, and he has a phone like recording. So are they working with Tomo to do something, like to promote something? Maybe does she need their help to promote something? I don't know why that came to my mind. That's probably the last thing I'd be expecting. But I'm like, I don't know. What are they doing? Are they like doing like a bit or something? I don't know. So yeah, they're recording her. Like she must be sending like a message to somebody. And they're doing the same thing with Felix's mom. They're doing the same thing with Amelie. So what is going on? What is happening? I don't know. I'm just as confused as you guys are. And oh my god. The softest way she picks him up. God, I love Adrianette. Adrianette couple goals. Hashtag couple goals, everybody. God, they're so cute. Look at them. So yeah, you finally see your aunt it's been a good while, at least I think. For the show, it's been probably like a good few months. Because again, we last saw her in the season 5 finale, so, I remember the whole confusion of us being like, was that Adrian's mom, or is that, Felix's mom? Stuff like that, but it ended up being Amelie, and then it was confirmed that Emily is sadly forever dead, and, there was that, and, yeah. Okay, so you are looking quite bored or something. So interesting, and speaking... God. Why... Okay, technically, since she's an adult in this show, and I'm 20 years old, do I have a right to kind of, gay panic here? But yet again, technically she's an adult, and I'm an adult too, so I'm like, and even though it's in a kid's show, I'm like, hey, at least she's an adult, so I'm like, why? And the outfit. Why the outfit? The outfit's doing it for me. So yeah, we see her. We don't see the scene, like her transformation / into Lady Chaos scene, but we see her in her new digs or new outfit as Lady Chaos. So interesting. Hot. Anyway, sorry. But, yeah, so we saw that, and we see Rena Rouge, so it looks like we're getting, that's Carapace's hand, yep, okay, looks like we're getting the main core 4, we're getting, Ladybug, Cat Noir, and Rena Rouge, and Carapace, sorry. So yeah, and then we see, Ladybug and, Rena Rouge, they be running together, and, yeah, so she's activating her power. I have no idea what kind of power she's gonna have, but we'll find out when the episode comes out. So yeah, we have the core 3, because Carapace isn't there yet, but yeah, so yeah, we see them, people running away from her big bubble thing that she summoned or whatever because of her power, and yeah, so we see Ladybug jump down off the roof of is it the Notre Dame? Maybe, I don't know, just, it's a monument of something in Paris, but yeah, it's kind of hard to tell. Okay, so yeah, Carapace uses his, shelter for Cat Noir, they're doing a plan and stuff like that. Okay, so is that like a hand drill or something like that she's holding? I have no idea. Okay, so yeah, she's it looks like she's either closing her yo-yo, probably she's probably calling one of the heroes to make sure like their plan was set in motion. I don't know. So yeah, okay, so Rena's using her mirage, her illusion. Yep. Oh my god, speaking of illusion, yeah, there's multiple Cat Noirs in the shelter. So yeah, they're all, yep. Yeah, speaking of, now we're getting a clear more image of you. Hi. Why am I struggling so hard? Why? Hi, I don't know why. It's just, why am I struggling? I don't know why. Yeah, so, okay, so she's dodging the shelter for I'm guessing one of the illusions. Okay, wait, holy shit, that's the Graham sigil, right? Yeah, I think so. Because what we saw back in, what was the fucking episode? It was God, what was the fucking episode? I totally forget. It's literally, obviously, in the beginning of the season. The fuck is the name? I don't know. I'll insert it in editing, or else or if I end up remembering later, I'll say it obviously here in the video. But yeah. So when she like puts her staff down, it's literally this whole like red light. Obviously, red light. But this whole design obviously shows up on the ground and stuff like that, and then it starts it starts having this force of power and stuff like that. So yeah, and then we literally see that like sigil that we saw in that one episode. Because I forget literally the episode where Adrian's grandparents are coming to see him to talk about the custody, yada yada yada, or at least the one guy is, because he was a fucking asshole. So yeah, just that sigil looks so familiar. Like I'm pretty sure it's from that episode. So I wonder if that's connected. I'm not sure. It probably is. But I'm not sure. Just so many theories and thoughts here. Oh my god. And yeah, speaking of, we see that little that bit with Cerise, Lila, New Hawkmoth, whatever, where she's like, and what should I call you? And then we literally see Amelie, like, get ready to, like, she literally says, obviously she's gonna say Lady Chaos, and then, the whole hand. She's doing the whole hand thing, that's the whole bit, and, yeah. That was the end of the teaser, yeah. Holy fudge and shit. Oh my god. So yeah, Amelie is Lady Chaos. That's crazy. That's awesome, but crazy still. So yeah, again, like I said, honestly, Amelie was the last person I would expect to get akumatized / be Lady Chaos. So yeah, but either way, I'm okay with it, Yeah, as much as obviously I know people are gonna be disappointed and stuff like that, but I'm like, honestly, whether it happens in the season or not, / Marinette getting akumatized, whether it happens in the season or not, there's still, hope for the future. You never know. Yeah, but again, like I said, honestly, I'm okay with it. Lots of people are probably gonna find it frustrating and all that, yada, 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 but yet again, that's their opinion, I get it, and they're entitled to it, I totally understand, but I'm like, to me, I'm honestly, like, again, like I said, I'm surprised that it's not what we thought it was gonna be, but hey, it is what it is, and it looks like it's gonna be a really good episode. Again, I'm shocked she would have been the last person on my list for that. Again, like I said, I'm honestly okay with it. I'm fine with it. But hey, we get to see her again, finally, like officially, in the new animation. She makes her debut in this episode. That's awesome. So yeah, we finally see her again. That's awesome. The only issue I'm gonna have with the episode is that you have his mother in there, but you don't have her son in there. So yeah, that's literally the only issue I'm gonna have with the episode. We're slowly getting close to the end, season 6, which is crazy.